What's up, Sag? Welcome to Score Queen Intuition. Welcome back. If you are here with me again, come on in. Let's see what's going on with you guys. All right, we're going to just tap into just a general energy, just see what's going on with you, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in Sagittarius. We're going to start out here with the dice, okay, to see what signs may come out for you. These may be the energies that you're connected with. All right, we got Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, or Capricorn, or a Gemini. Let's get one more. Or an Aquarius. Okay. All right. Just because the sign you're dealing with didn't come out does not mean this is not your reading. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Okay. Of course, the cards are going to tell more. All right. What are the messages here for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know, Spirit, at this time? Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. So someone feel like they've been chasing you. Okay, so we'll take both of those. Damage. We are both hurting from this. And reveal. I want to tell you the truth. So somebody wants to come towards you. Maybe you haven't been getting the truth out of someone. So you've been avoiding them, or until something is resolved, or until, I don't know, maybe they express themselves, this is not going to be over. So they want to end whatever is going on here. They want you to maybe come towards them, maybe respond. Maybe you're not responding to someone. But they don't want to chase anymore. They don't want to feel like they're chasing you. They're hurt about this. They feel like you share the same hurt. I don't know about that, but they say you both are damaged and hurting from this. But they want to tell you the truth about something. The truth could be how they feel now, that they're hurting about this. Or the truth can be whatever the answers are that you was looking for, okay? Because at the bottom, you do have dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. So, yeah, this person definitely wants to come clean about something here. Whatever it was that came between you, I think they chose to lie instead of be honest with you, and that was where you was over it. So now they want to come towards you with the truth. Okay? Is it the truth? Sometimes I don't trust people that do that, because now I feel like you done had time to think of the lie. You know what I mean? Like, you have had time after all this. You done had time to plan what you was going to say. If you couldn't give me the straight truth then, how do I know if this is the truth, right? But let's see. Could be. Maybe. We'll see. All right. What other messages do we have here for Sagittarius? What other messages do we have here for Sagittarius? Forgiveness. And look, guys, it's up to you. Yeah, it's up to you. I mean, it's always up to you, right? Free will. But I do feel like when it says it's up to you, it's because it's really up to you. Like, this person has no say so in whether you choose to forgive them or not. If you, obviously, whatever happened, it was their fault. Okay, they lied. They were dishonest. So no one ever has to move forward with someone like that. But forgiveness, is for you. So that is what maybe the message is for you. Remember forgiveness, because that the more you hold on to that poison, it's not affecting them. It's affecting you. So release it and let it go. But it doesn't mean that you have to reconcile, right? So that's the part that's up to you, right? Forgiveness is needed, but the part that's necessarily up to you is the part on whether you decide to move on, with them, or accept their apology, or even, see if you can rekindle or reconcile. So let's see. What messages do we have here for Sagittarius? Okay, find balance. So they want to find balance. That's that Two of Pentacles energy. Two of Swords, refusing to see. So this is you guys not being able to find like a common ground, right? It's like, where is the common ground? You lied to me. Like, I don't accept it. That's it, right? But this person is hoping that maybe they can make you see something that they couldn't, that they was maybe refusing to cooperate before, like them withholding the truth or not telling you the truth. You guys couldn't, you know, come to an understanding, and you couldn't find the balance, right? Because they was refusing to see the importance at that time of reconcile and being truthful in that moment. They wasn't seeing that, but now they are, right? They see now that it's like, okay, this is, it's like they're putting their ego to the side. Their ego was first here, right? Now they're putting that ego to the side. Look at that. As I'm speaking, clarity of belief is at the bottom. So they see, they understand, they have had time to go back and really reflect. Maybe just a part of them, because of their ego, just refused to let them be honest, right? Because if you be honest, then you got to be accountable. They wasn't ready to be accountable, right? You have nurture here, which is the Empress, Taurus energy. And you have Master, which is the Devil energy, okay? Devil energy, Capricorn, and we have throat chakra. Okay, so they have some things they want to say. The thing is with this person, I'm not surprised throat chakra came out here, because this person has an issue with telling the truth, right? They have an issue with being honest. So they have an issue with speaking truth, right? Also refusing to see truth. That's where that devil energy here. So they could have been quite manipulative, right? Quite toxic. Now, and I do feel like you feel like they impacted you, you know, in a major way, because the Empress is here beside the devil. So, yeah, I feel like this is someone you had to kind of find balance in your life again after them. You had to kind of get back to who you were, just because of everything here. But let's go ahead and clarify, okay? That devil card is, like I was saying before, their ego. So it's crazy that that came out and it just came back to my mind. That's that ego energy, right? That ego in them was refusing to see the need to find the balance in this connection and respect you as the Empress, respect you and treat you in the way that you deserve, okay? The World in the reverse is at the bottom, so they definitely don't want to close this cycle. That could also be that they haven't learned lessons either, but we're going to see. Find balance, okay? Temperance here. Clarifying, find balance. Like, perfect card to come out to clarify that. You have the Ace of Cups at the bottom. So they definitely want to find balance emotionally. They want to express to you how they feel. You know, and find peace in the situation. Okay, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius, which we did see that in the dice. Okay, find balance here. So the Two of Cups in the reverse came out with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, they had issues with commitment, right? They had issues with being committed to one relationship, one partnership. I do feel like they had issues with loyalty. And maybe they just couldn't commit, you know? So that's where the lying and the dishonesty came in. Maybe you were asking them about certain people. They were lying about it. Okay, I put it back and Two of Cups came right back out. Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they want to find balance in this relationship. Like, yeah. Forgiveness, you know. They want you to be patient, hopefully. Five of Cups in the reverse. They have a lot of regrets here. Really down on themselves. Okay. They're feeling the loss. That's what it is. So what's this refusing to see? Okay, we got the King of Swords and the Three of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. So this person was in their head. They were letting their ego speak to them. They wasn't seeing the future. Like I said, this is more so like kind of right fighting. Like they just wanted to be right in the moment instead of just being honest and telling the truth and just, thinking about how this will impact the relationship moving forward, right? They weren't thinking about that. They were just thinking about that moment. And sometimes, in situations like this is just when you just have to, think about what's most important to you in the moment. Is lying and protecting my ego more important than this person walking out of my life? And that's when you really get to see the character in somebody, right? So King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I think we had Gemini and Aquarius. And then we have the Magician here at the bottom, Gemini and Virgo energy. So they see now, like I said, they're clear. That's kind of like that clarity of belief energy that we saw at the bottom of the deck. They are very clear about what they want. They realize they sacrifice the future for their ego, right? Empress here. Ooh, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Too many options had them confused, right? I think they're ready for that now. They did cut out a lot of these options, guys, so you can know they did. They maybe have stopped communicating with some people. Okay, I do feel like that's them wanting to tell you the truth as well. So they can, maybe you guys can lead to a higher, so it can lead to a higher level of commitment. With this Empress here, they see you as the Empress. This is why the Hierophant came out here. They see you as being spiritual, very, intuitive. Let's see. On top, look at that, the Magician. Wow. Strength and the Five of Swords. This person feels a lot of guilt for even like handling you in the way they handle you. This is what I'm getting. Like they feel very down on themselves. So like you're hurting, because of what they did. They're hurting because of what they did, I don't feel like they're hurting because of anything you did to them. But, maybe that's what they want. Look at that, guys. I did all that shuffling and the same two cards. That's what I did. I just should have left it alone. The cards mean what they mean. Leo, Gemini, Virgo here. Okay. But yeah, that's them feeling guilty. I really do, feel like that. Like they know they messed up here and they're trying to do everything they can to, bring this back together. Six of Cups at the bottom. That's that apologies, They're reminiscing. They're very nostalgic about everything that has happened. It stays on their mind there with that King of Swords. And when they think about this, they think about now their future does not include you in it, right? So they definitely want to come back and apologize here. Okay. What is this Devil here? Oh, that didn't waste any time. The Chariots. Oh, I saw the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so a part of this person trying to do better is them opening up to you, right? Maybe they were sneaky. I'm getting that they were very sneaky in the past. And that's what they realize. They know that. So now they're trying to come clean. That Seven of Swords in the reverse is definitely something coming out, or even someone coming clean, right, about something they've done deceptive. It's like this person was holding back before, but now it's like they're ready to come through. The Chariot is about willpower, right? So this person knows that they're just going to have to discipline themselves. They have the willpower to do right, and that's what they'll have to do. That's what they're trying to maybe convince you of, is that they can do that moving forward. The throat chakra here is clarified by the Seven of Swords in the reverse. That's at the bottom. So that is, like I said, this person just trying to speak on some things that they've done to you and hoping that they can maybe clear their conscience by going ahead. Maybe if they go ahead and just be honest with you, maybe that will just work. So maybe they feel like it, maybe if I just go ahead and tell the truth, maybe the truth may actually work. I mean, maybe I should try that. Choose your battles, guys. Okay, after they talk to you, choose your battles. Stand your ground. Don't let them continue to lie if you notice they're still trying to be dishonest. And then you have the third eye chakra behind that. So be very discerning, right? Use your third eye. Use your intuition. Pay attention to what this person is saying. Okay? All right. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, I said, see, moving on, free, letting go, but my boo here, okay? So you moved on, but this person still feels like you're their boo. Round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons. Yeah, obviously you've been round and round with this person. This is why they're chasing you. True colors. So their true colors were revealed here to you. No strings, okay, and graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. So this could just be you guys. You leveled up. Maybe it's this person. Maybe they leveled up. Maybe they have. No strings. I don't know if you and this person were dealing with each other. They didn't. Well, they was strictly no strings, because that's why there was no commitment here, right? That's why they kept lying about the things they were doing, and maybe telling you they were dealing with people with no strings, or there's no strings attached to this, or nothing going on, or was trying to deal with you in that manner, and you just felt like you couldn't deal with you felt like they were being manipulative, right? So at the bottom, you have ashamed, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. Yeah, I definitely feel like that's how this person feels now. I told you, they feel a lot of guilt here. So they have to make themselves feel better. They feel like they're going to have to come to you and just be honest. Clear the air, It's like, whatever you need to know, I'm going to tell you, as long as it's going to help us, right? So it says, sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. I am hopeful that we will reunite again. And I always knew there was something different about you. See, so because you're the one to have this person hooked. We both still need more time to heal and grow from it. Yeah. Okay. Cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replan events over in your head. Definitely feel like that's this person here, guys. Keys on a ring. I knew that card was going to come out. I knew it just because of the reading. Many options, decision, unconventional, string along. That's that no strings attached. And one night stand. So definitely, guys, I feel like that's how they was dealing with everybody. No strings attached, stringing people along. I think you were the one being strung along. And that was kind of the energy I was getting with that no strings, but yet they were keeping you there. So it was like they were stringing you along, but still there was no strings attached. Real crazy, right? And still how they was handling other people as well. But they want to talk, guys. So it's up to you. Like the card said, it's up to you. And at the bottom, we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, morning. Wow. All right, Sag, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it was helpful. All right. You guys know what to do. Hit that notification bell. Drop me a comment if it resonates for you. And share it, okay? Share it with someone that it may help. And I'll see you guys next time, all right? Bye-bye.